Robert, what's going on, champ? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
I got Danny there. You can't see him, but he can hear you. You can hear him. Obviously, I had to come to Florida, so I'm at my Florida spot for now. But we do appreciate you coming on the show, and happy for your announcement, man. You go ahead and do the pleasures, man, and letting the world know what's next for Robert Merriweather the third.
So I got a bunch of fights coming up. I got a fight for sure February 16th in Plant City, Florida on Probox TV. Go ahead and download the app for me. Go ahead and stream it if you can. Make the time for me. Friday.
Now, hardcore fans obviously they know you from clips on the internet and some of your early fights, but not many people had the opportunity to get to see you fight yet. So tell us a little bit about your style for those that don't know you.
Uh, I'm a boxer puncher, but primarily defensive boxer. But I might come out a little different next time around, looking for different spots and staying inside a little bit more. Not in the pocket, but I'm not one of those brawlers. But you know, fundamentally sound for sure.
So how good does it
Now,
feel? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Danny.
yeah, no, I was gonna say, obviously, for those that don't know you, only 4-0, but a lot of experience in these Las Vegas gyms. Can you let the people know some of the guys you've been able to get in there and spar with?
Yeah, I sparred Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis, Devin Haney, Jorge Linares. It's a lot of them.
And you fight at
Definitely got some world
130 or
champion
35?
experience, so that's important.
I'm
Right now
sorry,
I'm at
Danny.
right now I'm at 130, but I'm going down to 26.
Okay. Okay. So, have you gotten an opportunity to spar Emiliano?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, we've been sparring for a minute.
Yeah, man. Dang, that's a lot of work for you too. 126 is a lot of fighters out there in Las Vegas in that weight class. Carmel Moton too. But I
Yep.
know you sparred him because I was talking to your dad Wednesday.
Yeah, we've been sparring since we was little kids.
Yeah, man. So I was gonna say, how good does it feel to actually have a date and an opponent already? Because sometimes you get a date, you get told an opponent, a couple weeks before the fight, but you signed this deal. They have a date for you and an opponent, so I'm sure it makes it a little easier to get prepared for the fight. No?
Oh yeah, I can find sparring partners that can mirror my opponent now. Uh, I'm 4 weeks out right now, so I've been having my opponent for about 6 weeks now. So being able to find somebody for that and even work in the gym for what he can do, that's lovely in my opinion.
Do you feel any added pressure to make every fight count now? Obviously, you were in a high profile contract with Mayweather Promotions and you've gotten out of that. You decided to, do something else. So I feel like it's going to be all eyes on you now to see what happens. What does he do next? Was it a good idea? Did it end up well? Do these things cross through your mind?
No, I never had pressure for myself or put pressure on myself because I feel like I just go out there and do my thing and everybody will watch. But you know, you know what they say, pressure breaks diamonds. So y'all gonna see me shine for sure.
That's what's up. I got a couple questions here from the people. Ruin a 504. He says, "How is your new team planning to keep you more active in 2024? Is there a new team, or have you and your dad did your own thing by going to Probox, or is there a new promoter involved?"
It's me and my dad. We doing everything in house. We're a pro box right now, so we're gonna be fighting at least every other month this year and next year. So see me active in the fight in the ring constantly.
Speaking of signing to Probox, did you notice that former world champ Angelo Leo signed to them as well? I think that's also your division, but obviously he's a lot further along in his career. But that is 126, right, Danny Leo?
He was at 22. I don't know if he moved up.
Do you know Robert Merriwether? I'm sure you've sparred him, or have you not?
I feel like he has. I've sparred him. I was in his camp one time, so I think he been up to 26 because he fought Cool Boy Steph at 22. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check his last fight. I thought he was at 26, but yeah, he's also with Probox, man. They're doing their thing, man. I was shocked to see you there. Happy at the same time, though, because
Yeah.
obviously you get active. So is it a 3-fight deal?
Right now we just moving along with them right now. We're gonna see where everything takes us.
So it's fight by fight.
Yeah. No, we we got 5 fights this year and we got 5 fights next year.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
that's perfect. That's great. That's great.
Y'all doing it big, keeping it busy.
Yeah, that definitely answers the question of activity. We got Toledo Trees that says, "Is there anybody you are specifically targeting in your division?"
For right now, no. But I do have a lot of all the champions. I want all the champions when it comes that time.
Yeah, for sure. It's still too soon. You're still developing and moving on. We got
Yo, I want to know what was it about Probox? I mean, I know that they're doing great things, but what was it about Probox for you that ultimately had you make that choice and go that way? Because I know that there was other options on the table. I know it wasn't only Probox. I know you guys were weighing a few different options, so I'm just curious from your point of view, what ultimately sealed the deal for you, Rob?
They're constantly fighting, and they got their own little thing going on, the Wednesday night fights. So they always gonna have somebody watching because Wednesday people's not watching. They usually not watching boxing on Wednesday. So when boxing finally comes on, they got the one actual card to actually watch, and just the atmosphere. I came out for that last fight and the crowd was roaring for that main event, and it just seemed fun for me. Coming out there, doing what I had to do, and having the crowd cheering for me. I feel like I want to be around that. I can
Now,
build with them.
originally being from Louisville, relocating to Vegas, you've obviously been able to grow your name on the West Coast. Are you looking to do the same in Florida and on the West Coast and down there now that you'll be fighting out there?
Yeah, that's another thing with Pro Box too. I feel like I could build my career on the East and the West Coast now a little bit more, and just build with Pro Box too. They're a small company, and I want to be able to put them on the map.
Mm,
yeah,
I like that. Put them on the map.
I
Have they
definitely
had a
love
world
the
champion
activity.
come out of Pro Box yet, Nas?
I mean, Lightning. David Lightning beat Okoli, didn't he? No, David Lightning beat Brandon Glayton and had a tight fight with Okoli, and Okoli lost to Chris Billingsmith. So I guess the answer is still no.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean that'd be huge for you, Rob, if you can go on to become their first world champion.
So, but going down there though, you will be the away fighter. It's not like they're gonna be cheering for you. Obviously, if you're looking good, I'm assuming you can sway the crowd. But that arena seats about 800 to 1,000, I think, and you're not the hometown fighter. You think you're gonna be able to get them to cheer for you the way they was cheering for that main event? Cause his first name, what is it, Danny? Was it Luis Feliciano? He's Puerto
Y-
Rican. And you know that area is heavy Puerto Rican. There was a lot of Puerto Rican fans there.
I feel like when I come out there and they see me, they see my talent and the show I put on for them. I mean, I'm gonna be able to make them all of my fans.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So where you holding camp?
Right now, I'm back in Vegas. I'm just gonna be camping in Vegas for this fight at least.
Which gym?
We a little secluded. We by ourselves.
Come on, man. Danny need to get in there for the first Pro Box fight. We need that footage.
He can come in for sure.
All
I'll let him
right.
know.
All right, all right. Well, champ, I got Against the Ropes with Dose. He says, Dose from West Virginia, did you sign the Pro Box just because they seem to be the most active out of all the promoters? They are matching their fighters tough, though.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna be able to give me the fights I need. You know, I already got two dates coming up, so I could be able to fight and build my career with them like constantly. So, you know, that's why I ultimately went with Probox.
Did you have you already watched tape on your opponent?
Yeah, I watched tape on him. I've studied him. I've been studying myself also, just fixing up my flaws and seeing what I can exploit with my opponent too.
For sure, for sure. Well, champ, I think that's the last question, man. We definitely are excited for you to get back active. Can't wait to count those 5 fights off for you this year and watch that development, see where you're at, and start to make that name for yourself, man. If there's you know, anywhere you want to point people to, maybe tickets for the Pro Box event, maybe your social media, go ahead and do so now.
All right, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at King Robert and then 3 eyes, and then I'm gonna be showing all of my camp, all of my pictures and videos. You can go ahead and follow my camp time on there. Then I'm gonna be fighting on the Probox TV app and on YouTube. It's gonna be Probox TV Friday, February 16th.
Is it a Friday, not a Wednesday?
Yeah, it's a Friday because Valentine's Day is on the Wednesday, so they couldn't do it.
That's dope. So you the first Friday Probox does it. I gotta check because I know Samson got a deal with them. I'm not sure did they do something on a Friday, but that's dope. Okay. Shout out to you, Rob,
Yo,
man. Go ahead, Danny.
I heard him say Friday the first time, and I was about to correct him. Like, don't you mean Wednesday? But I was like, wait, I don't think the 16th is a Wednesday.
Nah, that's dope.
Nah,
I'm gonna be out
that's
here. I'm gonna
fire.
be out here, so I'm gonna go to that again. I'm gonna check you out. Let me know when you get in town. Or your dad's listening. He'll let me know when y'all get in town, so I can at least go check y'all. Oh, y'all probably gonna use that gym too, cause that facility comes with everything. It's pretty dope what they got going on, man. I hope Probox continues to grow. And it's like you said, what's unique about them is that Wednesday, they in their own lane. I love that. There's no competition on a Wednesday. It's just them. But Rob, man, thank you for coming on the show. We look forward to you showing out, man, and letting the world see the talent that me and Danny have already seen.
For sure, I appreciate y'all having me. Like
Appreciate
always.
you, man. Thank you, man. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Merriwether III.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1,000,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 1,000,000. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content or right here on our YouTube members.